What's going on, everyone? Investor here. It's time for my weekly portfolio update. So if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that bell icon so that you never miss any new videos. So this last week, I was able to deposit about $490 into the account. So as you can see here, my account is sitting at just over $25,900 at $25,941.07. So if you subtract the deposit out, I'm up about 20 bucks over last week. So kind of an interesting week. So one dividend was received this week, and I did sell out of one position this past week. So I spent the week dollar cost averaging into the areas that were needing a bit of help, as well as just looking for better ways to, spread the money around that I've had sitting there. So more or less focused again on those areas that I needed to spend a little bit of time focusing on, especially NVIDIA, and we'll cover that more in a little bit, as well as looking for shares that I could just pick up or positions that I've been wanting to add to. So this upcoming week, more of the same. I'm gonna dollar cost average, as well as again put an emphasis on where the portfolio's red and try to help those out, especially just more cost basis plays, just try to bring those down. I should be able to deposit around $275 or so this upcoming week, but not much more than that. I'm pretty much fresh out of the overtime that I've worked. Been putting in way too many hours, and so kind of try to scale it back a little bit. So, like I said, I don't want to get burned out. But let's jump over to the spreadsheet, and I'll show you what I've been up to. Okay, taking a look at the spreadsheet. A couple of additions and one big subtraction, you'll notice. So let's just jump right in with the subtraction here. This is the one position I sold out of, which is position QQQY, which is one of the Defiance holdings. So if you're not aware, this one did have a reverse split this past week. It was a 1-for-3 reverse split. So basically took my 17 shares and turned it into 5. And so it just, to me, I just didn't see the need to continue to hold it anymore, especially with only five holdings, or 5 shares, I'm sorry. Just was planning on getting rid of it eventually anyway, so that just gave me the reason to do it. So went ahead and just got rid of it. I was up on the position a little bit, and I'll show you that in a minute. But so QQQY no longer part of the portfolio. But just jump up here to the start. You'll see I added just over 1.1 shares of SCHD. Really just trying to beef that position up. Pepsi goal for the year, so I added just over half share. FXAIX, I should say. Just over a quarter share, just trying to beef that one up a little bit too. I believe with the week that we've seen, or last week or two, this has actually come down a little bit. So I'll see on the next slide. I think I'm actually down on the overall position now on that one by a dollar or two. So Starbucks, again, just more cost basis. They're continuing to have some opportunities to get in. So just trying to bring my cost down on that one. Walmart just adding to the position. Apple, this was the $25 that I usually put in every 2 weeks. I just, for whatever reason, missed doing it last week, so I went ahead and took care of it this week. So, and then you'll see just under the 3 shares, or 2.8 there, of NVIDIA, just adding because the position is continually up and down, but it's a good buying opportunity again, if at least according to me. So take a look at the 365 history. You see still quite a few greens, a few reds, but overall mostly still in the green. So let me know what you think there of the QQQI of getting out of that one. If any of you guys still hold it or had held this for a while, what you think of that reverse split. Didn't see much on it advertised, didn't really know it was coming, and then boom, here it is. So jumping over. All right, so taking a look at positions. CO is still on track, doing fairly great. I'm glad I added to this one here a lot while it was down. It's doing relatively well right now. Coke is up. Jeppy is doing good. ABR is doing relatively okay, even after that whole probe scandal. Still, it's starting to rebound a little bit. ACHD, you see it had a rough Friday, was down $52. If not, this position would have been up about $600. So, see, on the end of day Friday was up $84. I mean, it was a great day for O Realty. So, Energy Transfer's doing good. Mo's doing, our Altria Group is doing good. Tesla had the opportunity. Like I said last week's video, I just didn't have a chance to look at the account the time that it was up to get rid of it, but that's on me. So hopefully it'll come back. So Pep's doing good, or Pepsi, Procter & Gamble's doing good. You see QQQY is going to be out of the spreadsheet here coming this upcoming week. You see I was down on the position 22.81%, but because of the dividends, I came out ahead $44. So I'll take it. It's a win for me. But obviously it's no longer in the portfolio, so I don't got to worry too much there. So you see FXAIX is now down on the position 37 cents. So my cost being 186, it's down to 185. So I need to work on that one a little bit. Johnson & Johnson's doing all right. Colgate Palmolive's doing good. Vichy. So Starbucks, this one's up and down and up and down. So it came back a little bit on Friday, and it's been hit or miss, but still down a little bit. Walmart, Apple are both doing fine. You can see Nvidia is the big dog right now at down $287. So you can see down $38.75 as of trading day Friday. So my cost is still 121. I'm working on bringing it down, but you can see the last price here was at 107. I believe it got down to like 103 or whatnot on one of the days. So it's definitely got some opportunity there if anybody's been thinking about getting into that one. So I'll just continue to work on that as we progress through the weeks. So taking a look at the bar graph here, you can see obviously Nvidia is the big dog in the portfolio right now. Jumping across. So kind of interesting enough, I did get the $14.22 here for QQQ for the last time. This dividend did come in, I believe, on either Thursday or Friday. And naturally, since I don't hold the position, it just went right into the portfolio. So we'll get that reinvested into something else here relatively soon. So you see quite a few payments still. All the asterisks here denote I will be getting paid from these holdings at some point during this month. So should be receiving somewhere in the neighborhood of $123. Have to look and see what the updated figures are on these. I try to get them updated every month or two when the app, the dividend tracking app that I use, gets it updated. So currently for this year, sitting at $113.70 average, which is about $14.21 a day, 8 cents an hour. It's gone down a little bit with the now 18 holdings since QQI is gone. So jumping across, you see 1422 now for August. Grand total for the year so far, $909.60 in dividends. Look at the pies. Industry breakdown, one less ETF. Take a look at the goals. So Pepsi making headway, just over 7.8 shares left. I get that one. Altria Group, 16 shares left there, working on that. And you'll notice the goal for the account for the year has been met. So my goal was to hit 25,000 into the account. You'll see at the end of July, I finished $25,347. So it's good to hit the yearly goal. 7 months into the year, I still got 5 months to go. So hopefully the market stays relatively nice to me and doesn't dip back down. So guys, give me a thumbs up and a round of applause. Congratulate me for hitting my yearly goal, at least one of them on the account value. So now we'll see if I can't push it maybe to 30. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below what you think. What the way I'm trending and the way I'm being able to put money into the account. What's a good goal for me you think I should try to end the year with? So let me know. I'm interested to see what you guys think. So jumping across, looking at quarter three. So I'm up to $212.25 for the quarter. Obviously, we still got plenty of quarter left. Basically quarter over quarter growth right now is down 42% over the prior quarter, but we're obviously still in this quarter, so I've got a lot of room to go. So as we approach trying to beat that 370 milestone there, so should be able to, I believe, relatively easy. So we'll see how the quarter plays out. Taking a look at the bar charts here, you can see each column for 2024 should be outpacing the 2023. The yearly column as well, as we're approaching that $1,000 mark. So hopefully this month I can hit the $1,000 receive for the year, which would be awesome. Like, I didn't even think I'd be able to get that, being only this is my second year doing this. So if you look at total dividends received since I've been tracking this, is $1,264.63, or a $63 average counting this month that just started. So it's going to kind of knock that figure down a little bit. Jumping across, you see QQQI has been removed out of the projected income for 2024 since it's no longer in the portfolio. But you can kind of see where I'm sitting. O is almost there to this $200 mark. And Jeppy's there. SCHD got a little bit of work to get those there. You see, still got some work across the board here on the right side, but get there eventually. So just the $14.22 received so far for this month. So you can see the valley being way down here. Obviously, that'll continue to grow once more dividends get pulled into the account. I don't know that I'll be able to get close to hitting this spike here. This was a great month. Maybe in a couple more months once like SCHD and some of the quarterly payers hit. But my hopeful, I guess, outlook on the next or this month and next is that the valleys of this chart here will be higher than these peaks. That way we just continue to grow that way. So jumping down, take a look at the portfolio value here. You can see had a pretty good month. It went from 21.4 in June up to 25.3 here in July. So we'll call it $4,000 I was able to put into the account for the month, which is great. So I have to see what be able to do for August. And obviously that will get updated come the end of August. So anyway, guys, that's what I've got for this week. So really still trying to focus. I still have quite a bit of money into the account that hasn't been invested. I'm kind of holding on to, either waiting for the rainy day or just using it for the savings account, or waiting for, if something does happen to have some catastrophic loss, to be able to recoup and put some funds into that and try to bring my costs down on that. So if not, I'll just continue to play the way that I've been doing things, just trying to focus on the red, add where I need to, and just try to keep the portfolio balanced, I should say, the way that it is now. So let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Let me know, how am I doing on the account, if it's trending in the right way. If you guys had any insights on the whole QQQI thing, like, was it a thumbs up, a thumbs down for getting rid of that one, or, what you guys think. So I will catch you guys next week. Happy investing.